Hello, hello, my beautiful Libras. Hello, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today, Libras, we're going to do a message from the coffee cup, coffee grounds, however you want to say it, from my beautiful birch tree cup. I have your oracle cards already pulled, and I will be pulling tarot on the video live with you. So let's get right to it. Please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am happy to do a one-to-one reading and pre-record it and send it to you if you'd like. The information is in the description box. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come to it, there will be a message for you. Interesting. Okay, let's see. This one is way less lumpy and bumpy than some of them have been. So let's see what we have. Okay. I see a person juggling, being pulled in many directions, trying to juggle a lot of things, being pulled this way and that. I'm feeling a lot of stress from that. That sometimes, Libras, you have to say no. Sometimes you cannot make everybody happy. Now, right above that, there's a little circle. It has a little monkey with a ball. Remember, I don't know, some of you are going to be way too young to remember this, but there used to be, what were they called? Organ, it's like an organ. There was an organ player. He would play the organ and the monkey would dance. It's right there next to being pulled in all those directions. It's like you're dancing and doing all these things for everybody, and it's gonna come to a head, is what I'm feeling. You're gonna end up maybe saying no to the wrong person, the person that you'd really like to do something with or for, because you're so fed up with it. My arm is really, after a few of these and I rest my arm on the desk, it gets almost feels like it's getting bruised. Okay, not that you have to care about that, but that's why I keep moving around, because it's uncomfortable on my arm. I see the most beautiful, it's really small right up here. I see the most beautiful scene with beautiful pine trees and snow, like cross-country skiing or snowshoeing. That is a beautiful way to relax. If you're in an area where you can go cross-country skiing or snowshoeing, that might be a good way for you to kind of let go and release some things. Being in a snowy environment is very relaxing, even if it is cold. If you dress warmly and it's so silent when you're out there, the snow kind of blankets and covers up all the busy noises, except, the winter birds that you might hear. But it is a beautifully relaxing thing. I see somebody on horseback, riding a horse. Doesn't look like anything, they're just riding a horse. Maybe your spirits, ancestors, or whatever want you to know that they see that you're doing that, Libras. My throat is it hasn't done this all day. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me see. What? Know what that is. Well, when I come back around, if Spirit gives it to me, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see. I see another skier. For someone, skiing is very prominent. This person looks like downhill skiing, so we saw cross-country skiing, snowshoeing. Now it's downhill skiing, really fast. Again, maybe somebody has a ski trip planned, or they should plan one. Maybe you've been thinking about skiing, or aren't the Winter Olympics coming up? Or maybe they already started. I don't know. I don't have cable, but every now and then you'll see something. I see a beautiful flower. It looks like a daffodil. It's either looking down at a daffodil or what are those hibiscus. So daffodil or hibiscus. I know they look different, but that's what Spirit is giving me. Okay, let's see. I see somebody on a surfboard. Literally, I can see their arms outstretched. They're standing on a surfboard. So if you're in a warm climate So these are things where it's almost like meditation because you have to focus and concentrate. When you're skiing, whether it's cross country or downhill, when you're snowshoeing, when you're surfing, you have to concentrate. So they're giving me the feeling like you need to do something that takes your focus away from being pulled in 50 directions, right? You need to stop and do something for yourself, Libras. That's really what I'm feeling here. That is the feeling that they're giving me. Okay. What else? Wow, that's kind of like the biggest theme, or that's the biggest, those are the biggest messages that I see in here. Watch out for the big bad wolf. I don't know who needs that message, but I see like a scene where there's like a wolf sneaking up on whatever this is up here. It's like a wolf standing on its hind legs. It's like with the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood, like, you know what I mean? So beware of the big bad wolf, whatever or whoever that is for you. The big bad wolf could just be all of those people pulling you in different directions, right? Just looking to see. Okay, let me look a little deeper into the cup and see what we have down there. What? Did somebody's cat just have kittens? I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 cat faces. Hopefully, well, maybe some people think it's okay to have 7 cats. I don't know. But I definitely see 7 cats. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's see. They're showing me an old-fashioned lava lamp. I see the lamp. It's right, you might be able to see it. It's right here. Right there. I see the shape of it. I see what's inside of it. Lava lamps are also cool for meditation, right? Just watching that liquid move around. That is a good, if you have a hard time meditating, gosh, maybe I should get one. I think I will. If you have a hard time turning off your mind, staring at something like a lava lamp is a really good way to do it. Just like the skiing, the snowshoeing, the surfing, you know, all of that. But if you can't do any of that, a lava lamp might do the trick. I see an owl in the bottom. Owls are very wise. They're saying use your wisdom. I see a painting palette with several colors of paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 5's come up a couple times. I think. Was it 5 kittens? I think so. All right, very bottom. Anything in the bottom, Spirit, that you want to show us? Again, I see a person juggling hatchets. Okay, this is not good, Libras. Okay, you really need to get out of this, whatever it is that's happening with all of these things. You need to get that under control, okay? All right, let's see what the plate has. Let's see. There's the view, how it looks. See a rabbit right in the middle of your plate. Rabbits are very fast. They're fast multipliers. They're fast runners, hoppers, however you want to say it. Their spirit is just saying, don't be like that. We want you to slow down. That's what I'm hearing, Libras, okay? I know that you love everybody to be happy and everything to be balanced, but you've got to take care of yourself, Libras. You have to. Okay. Yeah, the rabbit is right in the middle of all this stuff going on. He's right there. There's his ears. Okay, what else? Okay, this is going to be something like, and I'm not really familiar with Star Wars. Or is this Star Trek? No, I know what the so there's a like a Jedi fighter plane or something. it's got like the full body of it in the middle, and then two arms extend, and then there's two other things out there. I don't know what that is. I mean, they're giving me Star Wars fighter plane or Jedi fighter plane. So that could just mean that you like Star Wars, or that somebody in spirit is letting you know, we know you love this. But it could also be indicative of being a Jedi, which Jedis are very precise, cautious, careful, analytical about what they do. It also could be indicative of balance, because that is a very balanced, what do you call it, a spaceship? I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I see a Chinese water dragon right here. Year of the Dragon was 2024. Maybe that was significant for you, but dragon energy is very special, very magical, very mystical. You can look into the meaning of Chinese water dragon and see if there are messages there for you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Just a lot going on. I keep getting that feeling of too much going on, too many things happening, like that you're feeling like you're not making or keeping everybody happy because you're trying to do too many things. You're beginning to... Now, look at this. Here's a person. He's balancing a plate on one arm, and he's balancing a whole stack of things on the other. This can't be more clear, Libras, right? That you need to get a hold of all of that. Yeah, can't be more clear. Couldn't be, I should say. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pause this so I can take a drink or do something about my throat. Just hold on a minute. Okay, so from the Divine Masters, the card that you got is Ishtar. And this card is really beautiful. Just look at that. Just look at that. And there's lots going on around Ishtar, right? I don't know if that's male or female, honestly. Maybe it tells me here. Ishtar, whose name means precious, is the East Semitic, Akkadian, Assyrian, Babylonian goddess of love and war. Oh boy, being pulled in two different directions, right? Love and war. So that is feminine, and she has a lot of responsibility if she's the goddess of love and war. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. Libras, I'm telling you. Information is being revealed to you, and it's important to listen, especially as there's a good chance it will bring a war between your head and your heart. Oh boy. You are being guided to listen to your heart, the part of you that makes decisions based on what feels best rather than what makes sense. Yeah, and I'm getting the feeling that being pulled in all these directions does not feel good to you. You may have to take a decision. Wait a minute. You may have to take a decision that makes you... Oh, it's make. There's a typo. You may have to make a decision that makes you feel you're losing out, but in fact will lead you to a feeling of finding treasure, even feeling treasured, okay? Yeah, this is what I was saying. Remember how I said you may say yes to someone and miss out on the person you really wanted to work with? That kind of goes along with that message, right? You are being encouraged to seek the truth, even if it is challenging or difficult. It's important to honor it. The truth will always prevail, whether it be now or in the future. You are being guided to save yourself emotional strain and time by allowing what needs to be shared, said, felt, and communicated in order to be more connected to your heart and ultimately for the highest good of all. And you heard my phone loon call there. That's my text message notification. Yes, Libras, right? Listen to your heart. Okay. That is a heart song. Listen to your heart, right? That's all I can do. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else. I don't know the words. Okay, 61, the Golden Rule. This is from the main Oracle deck. Here is a prescription to strike. The right balance in life. Oh my gosh, it couldn't be better. Here is a prescription to strike the right balance in life. Always weigh what one delivers against what it is that one expects. Here is justice. I really think the first part of this is the best part, but always, what do you expect to happen when you are doing 4 or 5 different things for 4 or 5 different people and spreading yourself thin? Nothing is going to go right, probably. Green light, this is number 28, this is a 10. You have looked to the left and looked to the right. No obstacles can be seen. You are now directed to go forward. Now you must proceed. You know what you're proceeding with? Getting rid of some of those, saying no to some people, and giving yourself some time to rest and rejuvenate, Libras. That's what your green light is for. That's exactly what Spirit is telling me, that's something you need to do. All right, sorry, quiet there for a minute. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to add to your coffee cup and oracle messages. What do we have? Partnership, 2 of Cups. Yeah, lean in on that person who is going to tell you the truth also. If they care about you, they're going to say honey or baby or babe or whatever they call you. My beautiful Libra, you're saying yes to too many projects. You need to slow down. We need to go away for the weekend, blah, 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 whatever it is. That true partner that is going to see, oh my gosh, okay. There's your card. This is your reading. 7 of Pentacles, choosing what you're going to do, what you're going to use, what you're going to save. Oh my God, I love it. 10 of Wands, heavy burden. My guides are never wrong. Never, ever, ever are they wrong with any of these messages. Ace of Wands. Yeah, finishing something. That's action and passion. And then another opportunity is going to come up for you. All right. Oh, geez. Page of Cups. A message trying to get through. Message of nurturing. Okay, Libras. After all that, you have the 2 of Cups. This is true partnership. You see how their third eyes are connected there by light? You see the 2 cups. 2s are choice and balance, right? Balancing the masculine and feminine is another message of this card, right? But I honestly feel like balance has been a big message already. And this is your card. Libras, listen up. Whenever you get your own card in your reading, it's a double message that this is, listen up. Okay. She has a sword of truth. She has a blindfold. She can't see what she's weighing and measuring, right? Without looking at it. So you have to go by feel, by your gut. You have to be true to yourself, Libras. And I don't think I've ever had that message with this card, but don't look at it analytically, but feel it. Feel what it needs to be. 7 of Pentacles. 7s are reflection. Everything that you've created, all of the money, the collaborations, the whatever it is that you've done, you've got your basket and you need to decide, okay, or this, in this case, it could be your commitments. What have you committed your energy and time to, right? Which ones are you going to carefully take and complete and do? Which ones are you going to leave there and tell the person or people or boss or whoever, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm overextended. This is what's going on. This 10 of Wands right here. This is you with that heavy burden on your back. This message couldn't be clearer. This is so crystal clear. Look how that person is bent over. Is he going to get it done? Yeah. How's he going to feel afterward? Not very good. He's probably going to have a backache, as a matter of fact. And then you have the Ace of Wands, okay? An opportunity for action and passion. You know, I still feel like the opportunity and the green light are for you to stop and take care of yourself. Stop spreading yourself so thin. Stop worrying about all 5 people being happy, right? You need to take care of yourselves, Libra. And the Page of Cups is trying to tell you that. Cups, water, nurturing, love, kindness, flow, right? And in this cup, he's standing there. In this card, he's standing there with his cup. He's a page, so he's a novice at this. You're a novice at putting other people's needs behind your needs, right? It's okay to do that sometimes. When our kids are little, of course we have to do that. Of course we have to do that. Not 100% of the time, though, right? So Libras, the message, because pages are messengers, the message that they're trying to get through to you is you need to learn when to say no. You might not have to say a hard no. You might say, I can't help you with that tomorrow, but I can help you with that next Saturday. Or I can't do that Tuesday, but I can probably do it Thursday, or whatever. Don't, I don't know, pick and choose. That's what exactly I'm hearing. You have to pick and choose from that 7 of Pentacles tree what you're going to go with and what you're going to be able to let go. My ears are having a piercing sound in them right now, so I know that that's right. And I just saw 2121 on the camera clock. Look at this. This is my second favorite card because the horse is my favorite. Horses are my favorite animal on the planet. Deer are my second favorite. Deer, love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace, right? So you can send love to people. You can say no with love. There is a way to do it that it doesn't seem harsh, right? And I truly, Libras, feel like this whole thing is about you and your self-care, right? Not doing this to yourself, right? But opening up to the opportunity of some time. Go away for the weekend, just you. Just tell your kids, your husband, your wife, your whoever, you know what? I need to rest and reset. I'm going to go away. I'm going to spend the night away Saturday night just so I can be alone and be in some quiet time. Or go snowshoeing or cross-country skiing or surfboarding. Surfing. Okay. Libras, I have had a fantastic time doing this reading for you. And I truly, truly hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. My ears are piercingly, noisy right now. So peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.